Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, so I just started the live over. I'm gonna wait for a second to see if you guys can come in, so you can tell me if you can hear me now. Tell me if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I had to start the live over. Okay, let's see. Okay, we can hear you now. Okay. So you guys did hear most of it. But yeah, the very end here that I was saying is that somebody wants to date you. They want to date you, give you forehead kisses, and send you home. They're not trying to seduce you. And then the Cupid's arrow came out, just confirming that. And then I even said that you are avoiding this, and the runner came at the end at the bottom of the deck. But yeah. All right. I hope everybody comes back in. Thank you for coming back in. You have a question while we're here? While I'm in the middle of a reading? You have any questions? Let me know if you have a question real quick before I go jump into another reading. Somebody said something negative. I hate that for them. In the comments? In my comments? Okay, Stephanie, is your mother here? Is your mother what's the status? Tell me the status. Well, too bad. Hello. I'm back. She was here because she needed to hear something. She wanted to hear something. She's okay. She's in a nursing home. Okay. You just started speaking to her? Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Can you give me some information here on the question that Stephanie has? Is her mother, how is her mother? Let's see here. I wanted to know, how's my mother? How is her mother doing? Stephanie? Are you here? Okay. So let me hold your hand. Okay. There is a transformation that could definitely be near. Okay. You could possibly feel a lot of betrayal, is what I'm seeing here. I don't know if you feel betrayal about the situation, the current situation of where this is. Maybe there was someone that was bad-mouthing someone at some point of time. This is something that needs to be, you have to let this go. Okay? Whatever this is, you have to let this go. It's eating at you more than anything. And this has not been illuminated. You guys have been reunited here. And there is a good possibility. There's love here. There's definitely love here. But there's still also betrayal, right? And a lot of conflict, right? You guys could possibly be at a distance. You guys could possibly be at a distance here. But this transition is not per se a bad one. I don't see this as a bad one. I just saw you coming. Am I gonna be happy? It's not a bad one. It's one that's gonna help you move to calmer waters because currently it's a burden. It's whatever this is. This is a burden. So you do have some big changes coming here. Again, there's a little regret here, but you actually have the power currently, right now. Wow, that's amazing. You currently now have the power to do something about this, to put yourself at ease, whatever that is. If you need a personal, my contact information is in the description box. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. For your mother. And if it's not a complete transition, it could be a spiritual one in a mental space. It could be an illness, okay? But there's something that's going to transform. Transition. Not just transform, transition. Thank you. Sheen's best. Okay. All right, y'all. What y'all want to do? We're not doing no love reading. Last time I said do a love reading, shit went everywhere. Okay? It was we're not doing that. We can do a self-care or what comes up comes out. I gotta give y'all the options. I gotta give y'all the options. Make sure you like the video too. And make sure I didn't miss nobody comment while I was reading. Let me go back here for a second. And Stephanie, let me know how that resonated also. Excuse me. I know that's right. Depends on the type of personal reading you want. And how long. I don't want to say right now because I really don't remember what I posted. And thank you for sending love to Stephanie also. Daisha. Steph, you ready for self-care? Now you ready. Cause who was that? Daisha that wanted to love. Let's do the self-care. Let's do it. Thank you for giving me these Bible verses. I absolutely love reading my Bible, so thank you. Thank you. You go mess around and make it hit the way it's supposed to hit. It all flows together. So thank you. I appreciate you. Spirit ancestors and angels of the white light, can you go ahead and give us a clear and precise message here? Work them around the Bible verses. I think I saw one that I actually knew. Let me go back. Proverbs 18. Let me get my Bible. Hold on. You see how easy that was? You see that joker open too. You see how easy it was, Christina? Christina? Is that you? Am I reading that right? You see how easy it was? Because listen, I like Bible study. I like it. Proverbs 18. Is this what this was? Hold on, y'all. We're gonna do the self-care read. Let me see what she's saying here. No, that's right, girl. I don't know about heart, but I know how to get to it. Shoot, you talking about somebody that used to tear that church down. You talking about somebody used to, baby. I was her. I was her. Run somebody me to baby. Listen. You're welcome. You're welcome, Stephanie. Stephanie, you done made me miss my Bible verse. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, I got it. The tongue has the power of life and death. Yes, it does. And those who love will eat of its fruit. So I hope that you are speaking life over yourself. I hope that you are saying kind things to yourself. I hope you are telling yourself every single day that you can be great, that you can have purpose in life, that you could spread love however you see fit, however God has spoken to you. Huh? However God has spoken to you and told you, that's how you're supposed to spread love, because nothing but love is supposed to flow. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and go with this self-care message that Stephanie asked for, since Daisha was out here acting, wanting to be in love and stuff. Okay, anyways, look at this, being ready to talk. Home. I don't even want to take them. I want to tap my dick. I'm going to put them back. Make sure I got back down to the... That's the only Bible verse I went over. I didn't go over the other ones. But, you know, y'all spare time, make sure you check them out. Listen, the Bible is something else. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Did we just read about... Oh, okay. Didn't I say it was going to work itself out? Everything works together for the good. Make sure that the people that you are surrounding yourself with really fuck with you. Okay? Whoever in your circle, make sure they really rock with you. Okay? I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm done. But get you some lavender too. Get you some lavender, okay? Somebody got a kitty cat here. Treat your body like the palace it is. Listen, mirror, look at yourself. Tell yourself nice things. Didn't I just read that in the word? I just read it. Tell yourself nice things. Be kind to yourself. Let nothing but love flow from you. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I grew up hearing that. And that's even to yourself. There's no down talking to yourself. If you don't have nothing nice to say, go lay down. Go take a nap. Don't go messing nobody else's day up. Don't go trying to get on somebody else's platform. You understand what I'm saying? That has been bold enough to create the platform. Instead of going to be bold enough and create you a platform to talk about what it is that you want to talk about. Okay. Endings are inevitable. They happen. In that same book, I like it. In the same book, God giveth and he taketh away. Okay? Endings are inevitable. Okay? They're going to happen. You have to find a way to be okay with that. You have to find a way to be okay with that. How's that for a happily ever after, right? When the storm comes. Usually after the storm, like this is a big storm happening. Right after the storm, a rainbow comes, right? Right, exactly. Unplug, relax for a spell. Go take care of yourself. Chill. Go get you a little latte, a little loaded tea, and go buy you a plant. Get you some crystals. Okay? Okay, one more. This is the self-care message, letting you know what you need to do. It's letting you know what you need to do. Then I'm gonna let you take a chill pill over there. Let's see. Library. Take control of your own narrative. Rewrite your story. Rewrite your story. It doesn't have to be what it's always been. You can write the story the way you want to write it, the way you see it. The way that you have been holding on to that it's me. Change it. That had to happen to me because it created me to be who I am today. Had that not happened, I wouldn't be who I am today. I'll be some bitter bitch that didn't know what I wanted to do with life and you know, interfering with other people. Like, you gotta change the way you see it. I hope that helps. Okay, somebody said, can I have okay, what's your question, baby? Let me know your question. I hope that message helps. But sure, you can ask a question before I move to the next reading. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Let me know. What are you guys doing? What do you guys do for self-care? Outside of hair done, nails done, you know, all of that good stuff. What are you doing? Like, how often do you just take a moment to breathe? Or when do you indulge in something sweet? You know what I'm saying? It's just going to make you go, Or what makes you smile? When do you just dance? Do you just dance around the house? I'm just calling out some stuff that I do, right? What do you do? Let me know. Let me know what your question is. We're gonna do I did a new moon. We did a love. I'll go back to the love in a second. That love had to tell us something. We gotta sit in that for a second, okay? Y'all wanna do what comes out before we do this question? Y'all know them intuitive care decks hit. Nah, we ain't even gonna start with this. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna ease our way into intuitive cares. I do yoga in the morning now. Am I consistent? No. Mind your business. Mind your business. I'm not consistent. But I do try to get me a little 10, 15 minute stretch. I'll turn yoga on, but you know what? I noticed eventually I'm doing my own thing. Because I might find a little stretch that, you know, hit the spot. And I want to stay there for a minute. You know, if her body ain't aching like my body. So she can move on. I wasn't ready. I don't be ready. But yes, I need to make that a everyday regimen. I do. I thought somebody had said they had a question. I was waiting on a question before I pulled some more cards, pulled some more energy. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. What is it that my spirit team needs to know, feel, or experience right now? Music is definitely at the top of the list for me. The tough thing about YouTube is that I can't have music. It's like really, really tough. If I could have music and we could rock out on this thing, I'd be on here all night live with y'all. I really would. I have more music playing than I turn my TV on to watch a movie or anything. Listen, rebirth is happening. The rebirth is definitely taking place. I'll get your question the next go round if you're still here, okay? Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. What is it that my spirit team needs to know, see, and feel at this moment in this current season, moving into the future? Self-love. It's all about how you see yourself. That lady was right when she told us. Y'all better write that down. Everything happens for a reason. That was Proverbs 18. I don't have my glasses on. I think 18 and 21. The tongue has power of life and death. What you say, what it will determine what you are able to create. If you are walking around here still trying to figure out how to love yourself, but worried about somebody else loving you, you got it messed up. You're not speaking the right things. You got to speak that into yourself, because the moment you start loving yourself the way that you are supposed to love yourself, you will realize that those people that you've been asking to love you didn't ever know how to organically love you. They only love those broken pieces of you. Okay? Let's go. What else do we need to hear right now? I love this because the new year is on the way. The new year is definitely on the way. Listen, this is your higher self telling you it's time to activate. Nothing but the truth. So help you God. Okay? This is the truth taking place here. Your higher self is saying, hey sis, yo bro, it's time. It's time to activate. No, why are you still worried about that? You really still waiting on that because when you first got into tarot, that tarot reader kept telling you they were coming back? I know you're not still sitting. No. No, not if you sit here with me. Not if you sit here with me. Because if you sit here with me and you still in that energy, that let me know you still got a bunch of readers in your ear. And if you still got a bunch of readers in your ear, you're not telling yourself the truth. Once you get to a place where you get 1, 2, maybe 3, that's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. You understand? That's a lot of energy you are getting pulled right there. So you got to be careful of that. But there's no way that you were still sitting here waiting on somebody that the first couple of readers that you was listening to, because you was listening to a bunch of them at one point in time. I don't know who this is for. But you was listening to a bunch of, you had a bunch of them in rotation. You had a bunch of them, and they was all on the same shit. They was all on that. He coming back, he gonna did he? If he came back, he came back. The more to come back your ass. If anything, if she came back, she came to empty out your bank account. Time to take action. New beginnings are taking place. Spirit says, stop yelling at them. Okay. But do you see what I'm saying? This is definitely something you got to have the courage to be able to do, right? But it's chin up, chest out. It's that, damn, I really fell for that. I really thought that. Not even that you fell for it. You really, at some point, really wanted that. But in reality, the moment you start loving yourself, this is when you'll realize you don't want that. They could never even love you the way that I can love you. I can love you better than she can. Nobody can love you better than you can. Him. This is all they were coming back for. They lying, cheating ass. They were already just a deceptive energy. It was temptation. It was always, they're only coming back to see if they still could. Okay. Only to see if they still could. And you sit here still sitting here. I had a card to flip over in here. I wanted to see if it came out. Attraction, Mars, hot. Yeah, you better not go out here and be hot in the ass. You better not be. That'll be the very venom that they need. That'll be the very venom that they need. I don't care how much you play hard to get. If they fuck around and get you. Somebody's gonna be hot in the tail. Somebody's gonna be hot in the tail. I can feel it. Let me see. It's gonna come out in the cards. You ain't gotta tell me. Shadow side. Yeah. Transformation. Shadow side. This is your dark side. You gonna mess around. I hear Trey songs. Now you know you've been drinking. What are you thinking? Why don't you hop up on this? No, not tonight. Hold on. You shouldn't drive. You drunk. I can't tell no lies. Girl, you hurt my pride. Girl, give me them keys. Come back inside. I can't think of the name of the song. It will not come to me. But the girl goes over there drunk. Arguing about why he doing. And now he finna get him some. He know what the problem is. He said, you know what? Give me these keys. You too drunk. And now he said, dang, where is it? It ain't coming to me. Somebody gonna be hot. I'm getting out of it. Shadow. Girl, give me them keys. Come back inside. It ain't that. Just you was just a homie. What's your problem? You come over to. I can't sing the whole song, but y'all get what I'm going to. Listen to it. Trey songs. I can't even give you the name of the song. I'm sorry, but somebody's gonna be hot and don't do it. I ain't telling them, but the truth. The card still came out. This person's going to want to tell you that they want to tell you the truth and they want to express themselves, and that's how they're gonna get in your area. I definitely hope that you have set a solid foundation in this situation to where this cannot even come in your aura. They can't even breathe the same molecules as you. Huh? Okay. Ring, ding, dong. Ding, a ding, 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 dong. There you go. Okay? Listen, that can't even breathe the same molecules as you. You gave this situation a lot. You planted seeds. You gave them a lot, and it didn't go anywhere. It didn't go where you thought it would go. Receive, opening, be open to whatever it is going to heal you. That person going through something right now. That's why they want to talk. Karma came back and said, like a motherfucking boomerang on their ass. Do you hear me? Divine intervention. You had to sit in some stuff that you had no choice but to be quiet in. You can't say nothing. If you would have responded, all this would have been for nothing. You went through cycles of this. You had to put a brick on your heart so that other people couldn't mistreat you, mislead you, or misguide you in this way. Listen, what goes around comes around. What Cardi B said, good luck. Listen, that is a word curse if I ain't never heard it. You understand what I'm saying? Tell that mother sucker, good luck. My baby said that man ain't even touched the ball. Back to life, back to reality. I don't know what kind of reading that was I just did. What? God, what was that? What did we just do? What did we just do, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Wait, are we still on self-care? Girl, because... And for you to be asking and for me to be saying it, baby, I don't know. I was just pulling. This is the Yin Yang Oracle deck. It just ate, didn't it? That mother sucker just ate down. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Y'all, let me know where you from. Let me know where y'all from. I don't know if I missed any questions. I don't feel like going back, y'all. That was good. Woo! I said we was gonna kind of creep up on the intuitive KiaBee deck, but baby, shoot, the way that deck just came through. You like that deck? It was pretty cool. We're gonna definitely do it. What comes up comes out now. Okay, North Carolina. I like it. How y'all feeling up there? Oklahoma. Okay, I used to live in Oklahoma. Listen. Stillwater, Oklahoma. I was there all of 28 days. Maybe a little longer, but listen, let me tell you, Stillwater has to have had the nicest people in the freaking world. Just wasn't my cup of tea. It was not my cup of tea, but man, I every person I met there was so kind. I damn near met all of them because it was a very small place. I used to work at OSU. So yeah, okay, Oklahoma, okay. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. What comes up must come out. What comes up must come out. Let's do it, y'all. Let me go ahead and shuffle this. I just pulled this one out the deck. Somebody got something to say. The deck want to talk. Y'all make sure you like the live. Did y'all like the live? And heart it and do all that good stuff, okay? I want to pick up my algorithm. I got to pick up my algorithm, okay? All right, spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. What is it that my spirit team, my collective needs to hear? Whoever is here on the live and who will see this. What is it that they need to know, see, feel, or experience right now? We are family. I know that's right. The number 21 could be significant. You could be planning vacations with your family at this time. If not, if you thought about it, do it. Listen, do it. What's gonna stop? What's stopping you? Money? It's energy. It'll come back, right? It's definitely energy. Somebody may have a court case that's preventing them. Handle that. And stop getting in trouble at this big age so that you don't have to give all your money to the court. That's for somebody. California! I know that's right. California love. Okay, I want to come to Cali. Message. This is the word. Somebody's getting a word. Somebody's getting something in the mail, right? Achievement. Congratulations. You could be getting some type of degree in the mail that you've achieved, right? You have put some type of certification, could possibly be some type of medal. You're working really hard. Somebody's working really, really hard, and it's showing. Congratulations. Good job. Somebody could be graduating. I love this for us. I'm graduating. Yay. I am graduating. this summer. Moving on. Yeah, somebody is moving. Somebody is literally moving. Somebody could be moving off of campus, right? You could be graduating, moving off of campus. Your family could just be at this place of like, well, they want you to come home, but you like, listen, baby, I done been gone from y'all for so long. I don't want to come right around them. Don't. Listen, go about your business. Go about your business, baby. Go live your life. Go grab your occupation. Go get your occupation now. If you are a senior in college, a 4-year college, you're living on campus, you have, went through the graduated high school, left, went to college, you in that area. You should be about 23, 22, 23, 24 right now, right? Go. If you are supposed to be going to medical school, go to medical school. If you are supposed to be going in and take this nursing test, take the test. Did you hear me? Go take the test. If these are your kids, go ahead. Yeah, if these are your kids, go and motivate them to take the test. Motivate them to grow. Push them. I get it. Maybe nobody told you this, but this is what they need. As children, this is what they need so that they're not in their hometown with all this destruction there. They need to go. This is for somebody. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. It's too much going on in their hometown. Them coming back, you and your feelings because you miss your child. But your child need to go out here and live their life, right? Pray for them. Because they're protected. Know that they're protected too. You gotta know that within, right? You have to know that. You can't stop these kids from going everywhere because everything is dangerous now. When your intuition tell you they can't go, and don't ask me no more questions. My son, no. He tell me where he going, don't ever lie to me. If he tell me where he going and my spirit don't sit right with it, I let him know you can't go. And he say, okay. Know that. Yeah, that is something that you create though, right? That's how these kids are going to be able to know their own discernment, right? They have to watch their parents have that type of discernment, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, that's what she was saying. That's what she was saying. Hey, good day. How are you? Anything else here, Spirit? Anything else on this? Rich girl. The money is an energy. Okay? The money is an energy. You are getting this advancement, but I want you to put some more up, right? Don't go ahead and get all of this. When you get that increase from work, that bonus, don't get all of it and just start splurging. You got to create a pathway. You have to set a plan in place, right? So just because you got the money now, thoughts, this been on your mind about your money. So I'm letting you know. Just because you got it don't mean you need to spend it. Just because you got it don't mean you need to spend it. It's tax season. Put it up this time. Put it up. Love spell. What is this love spell? I want more on this love spell. Give me some more on this love spell. Spirit said get some tarot. False narrative. Somebody has told somebody that you put a love spell on them, and that is not the case. It was actually them. Listen, devil at the bottom of the deck. Let's do it. It just shifted real quick. Spirit, give me more on this love spell. Give me more on this love spell and this false narrative. Yeah, but this is something you are aware of already. Right, you've been magical. If you got into my stage, you know you are magical, right? You actually have more structure than a lot of people. You got hit with something, and it only hit you because you were really over here like in your own world, not paying attention and thinking green, but thinking if I ain't bothering nobody, ain't nobody bothering me. Tell me I'm lying, right? If I'm not bothering nobody, ain't nobody bothering me. A shit. Listen, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. Listen. This false narrative here, they see that you glowing. They see that you shining. They see it. So, love spell, it sounds cute. But let's think about it. If I don't want to be bothered with you and you want me to be bothered with you, so you go and create something to try to manipulate me to be bothered with you. Do I need to say it again? I don't want to be bothered with you. Not me. But you don't really want to let me go. Because you see the glow in me. You see how I've been winning. You see how things been coming through for me. You see that the win is on me. You see this, right? So you're gonna trap me? You gonna trap me and then tell them folks I did it? Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Give me some more here. What comes up must come out. What comes up must come out. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know you're strong enough. You're strong enough. You know how to tame lions, tigers, and bears because you figured out how to balance yourself. You did not let this shit bother you. Look at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. You know how to feed yourself. You know how to water yourself. You started replenishing your own cup. You are the start of your show. You didn't give a hoot and a poot what they was talking about. You heard them. You didn't respond. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. I like it. I like it. Yeah. That this is what they wanted you to do. All this conflict. They wanted you to be in battle. They wanted you to fight. They wanted you to come up with some BS, right? And here you over here singing. I don't know why I want to sing Elmo's World again. La 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 Elmo's World. No, Callie in the building. Let me see. I'm kicking back and I'm lighting up, doing what the fuck I want. What? Listen, that's what she doing. She chilling. She kicked back. She chilling. Lighting up, doing what she want. First thing this lady gonna do is go to Chicken and Waffles when she get to California. Somebody's going to Cali. Somebody's going to Cali. And listen, and they want you fighting. You ain't got time. You got trips. You got flights to catch, not feelings. This love spell and stuff, you just let them folk do what they were gonna do, when they were gonna do it, and how they was gonna do it. Woo, that was good. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. That was good. Anything else? Anybody got a question? Anybody got a certain type of reading you guys want to do while we're here? Thank you guys for being here with me. If you would like to donate to the channel, my information is in the description box. But yeah, I'll answer any questions you have right now. Whoa. So, girl, that's a lot. That's a lot. So did you see that? You saw, okay then. So you saw the reading. You saw what was going on in the reading. You want to do a financial reading? Will your finances get better? Let's see. Let me get a fresh deck. Let me see. Let me see. I actually want to do, let me do this one. Because it has the yes and no's on it. Yeah, it's going to get better. That's how I cut the deck. Ace of Swords with the yes right here. And the Queen of Swords with the yes right here. You're going to have to make some clearer decisions here, but let's see what it's talking about. Who is that? William? William? Will William finances get better, Spirit? What does William need to do about his finances? You already answered if he's going to get better. What does he need to do about his finances? Give me some more. Give me some more. Thank you. So it's like you're holding on to this job that you know is not giving you what you need. They're pinching you. They're not giving you what you need. And it's like an addiction that you're staying here for some reason or something. It's like it's convenient for you. Traditional. It's what you're used to. But what's going to end up happening is it's going to end up getting uncomfortable for you. Your Aries. It's going to end up getting uncomfortable for you because you really should be moving towards your passion. And that's how Spirit is saying that your money will get, your finances will get better. Budgeting. You have to get to a place of budgeting. You see, I don't know if you guys can see that at this corner here, it says budget. And you're holding on to the few coins that you do have. But Spirit is saying, yeah, it'll grow. It'll grow the way it needs to grow, right? You'll have what it is that you need to have when you make the mature decision to get out of this field and move into your passion. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, you're good. Good job. Anybody else have a question? I'm so into you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You're welcome. Boy, you got me so confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, we're gonna do another reading. I'm gonna do a tarot pull. Do a 9-card spread. See what the energy is here. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Uh-oh, might be the last reading. My phone about to die. Because I ain't going to do right. Because I ain't going to do right. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Sarah, give me a second. Let me do a 9-card spread and then I'll check for you here, okay? 8 of Wheels. There's something that you are putting in motion, collective. This is a collective reading. Okay, there's something that you are putting in motion, and the moment that you put it in motion is when this Wheel of Fortune is going to definitely go into your favor. It's like, all right, wake up. It's action time. It's lights, camera, action. Somebody needs to put some fire under their Knight of Cups here. There's an offer that could possibly be coming in. Listen, if you want love, you have to ask yourself, are you prepared for love, right? If you want a spouse, do you already currently move in the way of you're wanting a spouse? That's the 8 of Wheels. That's what you should be putting into motion. Is there space in your space for a lover? These are questions that you have to ask yourself, and then you have to move on those actions, right? 4 of Swords here. Have you gotten the proper rest that you need in your singleness? I see that someone says I'm single in the chat, right? Have you gotten the proper rest that you need to get? Because being in relationship, it takes work. There's going to be some opportunities that you are going to have to compromise on, right? And you have to do that at ease, with ease. Have you prepared your mind, body, and soul to be in relationship? You have to ask yourself that. Make sure you guys like the live. Share it. Watch some of my other videos. The Star card. Somebody says, yes, I've been taking care of myself. I've done the work. I know that's right. Somebody here has been doing the work. Could you try again? Girl, ain't nobody talking to you. Sorry about that. But somebody has done the work here. Okay, so that's amazing. Star card. The Star card just lets you know that it's like, you know who you are. You could be famous. You could be on the road to famous. It could be in the stars for you that you are supposed to be a famous star, right? There could be something that you could be working on currently right now. And maybe love is not what you can have at this moment in time. Those are things you have to write out the pros and cons to confirm or deny that. It may not be good for you to be trying to find love in the process of building your career. Because are you going to be able to balance the both? Or are you going to be sitting up under a tree crying over spilled milk? And I won't say spilled milk at that point, but crying over, oh my gosh, I really thought I was more replenished than I am. I thought I had the capacity to have a relationship and a career and my kids, but I see that I really don't. These are things you have to ask before you make the decision to say, yeah, I'm ready. Or you can say, you know what? I put my career on hold for somebody before it didn't go the way I needed to go. I need to get this career rolling and bumping. And if the stars align that way, then they just align that way. 3 of Wands. Yeah. You in one spot thinking about something else, right? Worry about where you at. 3 of Wands. Worry about the spot that you were currently in. The death card in the reverse here. There's some things, there's some transformations that need to happen, but you're preventing them from happening. Yeah. There's some things that you're preventing from happening here, and it has to take place. The tower at the bottom of the deck. These things have to blow up in your face. I know. It don't make sense. Like, why it gotta crumble. It has to crumble. Anything else here, Spirit? I think there was more than 9 cards. No, that was 9 cards. Spirit, anything else to close out here? Yeah. So the Chariot card says to move forward. The Hangman energy says that you are aware that you are making decisions that could compromise what you want in life. The Two of Wheels let me know that this is an indecisive decision and that you have all of these ideas in your head and that you have not put them on paper. The Ace of Cups lets me know that all of this is possible if you do put it on paper. I hope that helps. Somebody had a question. What was your question? Anybody else have a question? I'll do yes and no's. I'll do a few yes and no's. I see there's a few people in here. I think I remember the question. Is there love for me? But I don't remember who it was. Sarah. Sarah, I got you. You still here? I'll pull this deck. Sarah wants to know, is there love in store for her? I did just see the Emperor. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get that mother. There you go. There you go. That's mystical. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Oh, but Spirit says it's time for you to be by yourself. Let's see, though. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Can you give me a clear message here for Sarah? Is there love in store for Sarah? That's too many. Not right now. Not right now. Only because there's still conflict. There's still something that you are fighting with, right? There's still some burdens, some ongoing battles that you are dealing with here. Unexpected financial windfall. You have some money coming in, so money's not going to be the problem. However, there's going to be some other things that are going to force you to get a backbone about yourself. It's more of your mental conflict. The moment you get out of this mental conflict, but you have to accept that God is telling you he wants you to be by yourself. This is the moment God is saying, I need you in hermit mode because this is how I'm going to build your strength. I need you to understand that some things are going to come to you. You're going to have to know how to cut it off without even having to have this fight here. You've won this fight without fighting because God has been the one to place the armor on you. And you are going to be the one taking this leap of faith, not caring how other people feel about it. You're going to pick up your shit and go when it's time. You're going to learn how to pick up your shit and go is what Spirit was saying. You didn't know how to do that before, and that is still a lesson that you have to learn. But God is wanting you to learn it with nobody around right now. This World card lets me know that these things are going to turn into your favor. You will have this moment. The moment that you decide to, all of these tears that you've had to cry, accept them, right? And then start to invest in yourself. Allow the things that need to die off, and then start to rebuild. The moment that you start to rebuild, it all works itself out. I hope that helps. Anybody else got a question? I'm sure my phone about to die. I hope that helps, Sarah. If you would like to donate, there is information. I think my Zelle information is in the description box. Anybody else have a question? Anybody got a question? I don't want my phone to down, y'all. I've enjoyed y'all today. This evening. You are welcome, Sarah. You are welcome. What kind of message y'all want to close out with? I did say I was going to run back to that love again, didn't I? I ain't going to start with y'all right now. We're gonna do a different deck though. We definitely gonna pick a different deck. We're not gonna go to that same deck no more. We're not gonna do that one. We're gonna do something a little bit more kinder. I don't know about that one either. Let me do this one. It's still in the box. No, I haven't used this one in a while. It shouldn't be too tainted. It shouldn't be too bad. You hope this is your winning season? What are you doing? Let me ask you this. If you hope this is your winning season, what did you do last season to prepare for this to be your winning season? That's something you got to ask yourself. You got to journal it. Write it down. And now, let me tell you, if the last season you didn't prepare, I listen, I believe in miracles. However, you got to prepare for that too. You know what I'm saying? It's something you have to be prepared for. You cannot be walking around here thinking that, you know, if you didn't prepare for something, you're just going to get it automatically. I'm a youth football coach. Congratulations. Thank you. And thank you for all the work that you do. Because I can tell you, I appreciate a great coach. My son was mentored by some really great coaches. So I appreciate you. Salute to you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Love. Love. Who wanted this? Who wanted this? Show your face. Now, spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light. Can we get a love message here? 1, 2, or 3 messages that don't make our stomach turn. Thank you, spirit. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Listen, I keep telling y'all ask for these love messages. And what you're asking for is so-and-so coming back? And I'm telling you, because you didn't cross my path, this is going to teach you more about self-love than anything in this world. Do you understand? So this is definitely saying that at this point, you can't take nothing but your soul. You can't take nothing but soul and your memories. Create good memories. If you were sitting here worried about somebody from the past that ain't bit more worried about you, you are not creating new memories. You are still sitting in a place of worried about the past. Okay? All right, let me go. Keep going. Before my phone die. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Go on vacation. Okay, let me ask you this. If that person that you want to come back, if they were to come back, what would y'all be doing? Somebody answer that for me. And then go do it without them even being there. See how, go. The crazy part about it is that could put you in alignment to meet who you need to meet. Okay. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. I think we started this reading out with like forgiveness. You gotta have forgiveness. It was a look. I like that one a little better. I like that one a little better. But hey, you know what? Since I pulled this deck out and my phone hadn't died yet, y'all forgive me if my phone died. I'm telling y'all right now because I don't know. My other charger's in my room. Well, this charger ain't long enough up here, and the other one's in my room. Yes. Take care of yourself. Since this deck came, I pulled it out. I'm gonna go ahead and pull from it. This is messages from someone you separated from. I look at it like a bunch of excuses sometimes, but hey, y'all be wanting to know, so I'm gonna pull it up for you. I wonder if you're happy without me. And you know that these are the things that they don't necessarily play out. It's just a thought process. Somebody's sitting over there with somebody else that they unhappy with, wondering if you thinking about them. That don't mean it's going to play out. Or if you're happy. Matter of fact, I wonder if you're happy without me. That's a word curse to me. It don't even make sense. If you really wanted to know if I was happy when you find out, oh, okay. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna like me today. It's all right. It's all right. My life is not my life is not as together as it seems. Well, ain't that the truth? Because half the pictures they paint ain't real pictures. It's forced. I hide behind material things. Listen. Is this somebody you want back around you? For what? For them to continue to wear a mask? Ah, shh. Cut that out. Cut it out. What else? I wish I could share my good news with you. Listen, let me tell you one thing I know for sure. If I had some good news to tell somebody and I wanted to tell them, I would just pick up the phone and tell them. Not a hoping or a wishing. I feel you left me behind. Didn't I say it was gonna be a bunch of excuses? I'm gonna pull one more, but I'm ready to get out of this already. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Guess what? And don't give a damn. Let's move on. My bad. I should have held your hand with that one, huh? My bad. All right, I'm finna close out, y'all, because my phone gonna die. Y'all want to close out with an oracle? Let's close out with an oracle, and we're gonna end that. Most of the time, when I close out with this oracle, the first card that used to come out is forgiveness. It's always there. So I just want to go ahead and start out saying it. Remember that you are forgiving these people for ruining your life or for adjusting your lives, because if that adjustment had not taken place, you would not be the person that you are today. And you can only feel that if you heal. If you still bitter and down and out, you wouldn't understand that. You wouldn't be able to forgive, right? But if you take this time to take care of you, if you take this time to get to know you, if you create, like I'm a music head, right? I've been making playlists since I was downloading music, right? I'm a beast with them playlists. My mix CDs used to be everything, right? I used to have a different city for everybody in my life. You know what I'm saying? All our issues. Had playlists like that too. But then when I was going through my healing process, I had to get to a point where I had to take them love songs and say them to me. Beyonce, Dangerously in Love was towards me. Anita Baker, Sweet Love. I created a playlist of just self-love, right? And listen to that to heal myself, so that I could get better. Now I realize, wait a minute, I had them around me. Them motherfuckers didn't know how to love me to save their life. And I wouldn't dare allow them back in my energy. And I love myself so much that I wouldn't even let somebody play with my energy like that. When you work really hard to take care of yourself, you don't let nobody interfere with that. You don't let nobody interfere with it. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light, give me some messages to close out with. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And you're going to handle it and deal with everything completely different. Nobody's going to handle and process this stuff the same. Somebody may think you a bitch. And you know what? That's okay. Right? Somebody may think you sweet as pie. That's okay. You could be both. You could be both, depending on what happens. How are they coming at you? What do you have to present? Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, thank you. Guilt and envy out here. Guilt, envy. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. You feel guilty about something? You feel guilty about how other people see you? Say that again. You feel guilty about how other people see you. You dim your light because other people think it's too bright. Huh? Tell me how that makes sense. How does that make sense? You are going to stop dimming your light. Be who God has called you to be. They can go and be who God called them to be. Now, if they don't want to use their magic, then oh well. But you better have the courage to be able to. You better get out there and do what it is that you need to do. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Chin up, chest out. It happened for you. How you gonna let somebody else make you feel bad about something that God took you through and you survived it? If God wasn't pleased, he would have took you out. Hear what I'm saying? If God was not pleased with what you were doing, just like that. Just like that. Believe me or not. Who was here at the beginning of the read? When sis called out Proverbs 18:21, and we read it. And we're going to read it again. The tongue has the power of life and death. And those who love will eat its fruit. Okay. All right, I'm going to keep going. Speak life into yourself. Speak life into yourself. See, she came in here trying to throw Bible verses at me. Trying to say something. I don't know what she was trying to say. I want her to say what I think she was going to say, but she wasn't going to say what I thought she was going to say. She was just going to try to make me feel bad, but I politely walked over there to my altar, grabbed my Bible, flipped a couple pages because it was already open. Loneliness. You're not lonely. I know that I'm never alone. You are not alone. You have your spirit team. You got me. I'm here for you. I root you on. I root you on success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Listen, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. I think that was the beginning of the message. And nothing should be flowing from you but love. Whew. Nothing should be flowing from you but love. Thank y'all for being here. I hope these messages help. Y'all find me on the tickety top. I got some videos over there that I post. Y'all don't watch the videos over here. Y'all just come in for the live sometimes and watch the live. But I've enjoyed you guys. Anybody got a question? I know that's right. This is your winning season. Happy early New Year. We almost there. We almost there. Anybody got any more questions before I go? When am I coming back? I don't know. I don't have a schedule for the live just yet. The live takes a little bit more, so I got to be planted. I got to make sure my kids and my son he just came in. But my daughter, she a little bit more noisier. But so I don't know. I really don't know. Make sure you turn on the notifications and check me out on the TikTok. Same name, KiaBee the Oracle. Find me over there. There are a lot of short videos there. There are videos here on YouTube as well. Thank you for being here with me, William. I appreciate you. Wildflower, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah, we did good today. Make sure you hit me up. My cell number is in there, okay? And then we'll talk. We'll talk about that. But it's not over the top. I can tell you that. But we'll discuss what you need, and then we'll go from there, okay? If there are no more questions, I am about to go. Thank you, guys. I hope my messages help. See you next